Debbie, you're back with a gotcha moment. It's not the one that you think it is, but I'm glad that you mentioned Margaret Sanger. Why? Because we are on part 5 of Eugenics in the United States. Why are we doing this? Well, it's because eugenics is as American as apple pie, and we haven't talked about white women and their role in it, right? Because white women are in a precarious position. They're the ones creating more white babies. So they're going to be subject to that idea all the time, that they need to procreate, and they don't want to sterilize white women because we need to have more white babies to counteract, right? And this is exactly what you're talking about, right? So we know that Margaret Sanger is an avowed white supremacist and eugenicist. Why do we know this? Well, she goes and she talks to the Ku Klux Klan in 1926, the women's auxiliary arm of it. She also writes an article in 1921 titled "The Eugenic Value of Birth Control Propaganda," where she makes an argument that we can change the disparity of this birth rate, where white women, native-born United States white women, are having a lower birth rate than immigrant-born non-white women. They want a white supremacist society, and they want the superior race to win out, right? And this is all happening while the Klan is having a massive rise to power. 2,500 people who are members to 10 to 12 million overnight. At least 1 million of the women's arms, right? That's a ton of people when you think about the fact that our population was under like 150 million at the time. I think it was under 180. Now, let's talk about the suffragettes, right? Because everyone's always like, 19th Amendment, women were working so hard to get the right to vote, but it was white women and they were excluding women of color by design. But there were some of them who were just straight up eugenicists, who believed that white women had to have the right to vote too. What? Counteract the unfit people who could already vote. They believed that the white race would not survive without the white women's ability to vote. Straight up, no holds barred. Some of them believed that it was more important that the white race survived than women's right to vote at all. Like, this is a massive portion of eugenics history, is the white women who held it up, right? Because we know that white supremacy doesn't hold up without white women's support. We know that. If you support Planned Parenthood and abortion today, though, don't worry, you're not a eugenicist. Because, again, Margaret Sanger is one. She's going to use every tool at her disposal for eugenics. But if you believe that a woman's right to choose is based on the fact that she is an adult with an adult brain and an adult body, and she gets to choose that, or any pregnant person for that matter, you're not a eugenicist, I promise. Debbie, as always, great to see you. I hope you stuck around, and I hope you might have learned something. And I think I need to clarify this, but Margaret Sanger didn't invent abortion.